Yeah! Welcome back, everybody. I'm Jade Monkey. I'm here with RazorTube. We are the Boyfriend Squad. We are here talking about the Rust console beta for the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, the PS5, the Series X and S, and we're talking about monuments. This is the monument guide for the Mining Outpost, the all-important Mining Outpost. Woo! So this is considered a zero-tier monument. There are no green cards here to do other puzzles, but there's plenty to loot, let me tell you. That looks so cool. Anyways, let's roll up here. As always, we always tell you to put down a sleeping bag somewhere in the bushes and have a stash with some food in it. It's paramount. So you can recover, when you respawn, you can recover with the food, and you can also maybe stash a little bit of extra loot that maybe you got from a combat situation over in the mining outpost. I'm still trying to find a spot where it's going to let me. There we go. I'm trying to find a bush, but you get the right idea. We'll call this one beef. And then we'll put this down here. I always tell people, take your junk armor with you so you're not really risking too much. And you're able to, you know, maybe trade up. But it gives you a little bit of protection. So, yes, at any time if you find this useful and helpful, be sure to drop a like. And we have other monument guides out on my channel and on RazorTube's channel and BioLaser. We'll be doing the Rust beta as soon as we possibly can. We'll also be streaming it as soon as they allow it. So we're super excited. So hopefully this helps everybody out that's getting started, or even veteran players that maybe have been away for a little bit. So, all right, there's no green card, but there's definitely enough loot here. I mean, we left everything here so you can get a pretty good idea of what's over here. And also, please note that there is no radiation in this particular monument. So rad protection, you don't need it. But we always suggest to build wood armor whenever you can. Let's be honest, you're always going to have an abundance of rope, and you can always get wood along the way. And it adds a little bit of extra protection. 25 to the chest, 25 to the legs, why not? Okay, so moving around here, we've got plenty of boxes. Sometimes you get this little guy in here. Sometimes you get the crate. That was a flat, I think, a burp. That was dangerous. And then we've got a semi-body here. Those components are always good for first tier and second tier type weapons, and believe me, you're always going to be scrounging for those immediately. We got another small box here, dirty pants. See, that's a perfect example of junk armor that you're just going to want to throw on to go outside of your base to protect yourself. And let's be honest, that tuna can's awesome for the interior of your base because it gets stupid dark here in this game. We've got a table, some more scrappy doodles, but more importantly, people come here for these crates. There's a decent amount of loot inside of those. Also, on the exterior, it's also worth noting that these are always going to be on a procedural map. They change from server to server, from wipe to wipe. The mining outpost is always going to be next to the road. Almost always, I think I've always seen it next to the ring road, which is the thicker road, the paved road that's easier to traverse. And yes, in this game, you can make your own vehicles, modular vehicles. You can get in them. You can shoot from them. It's wild. So just know that at any time, people can come running up and just busting up the mining outpost. It gets crazy. All right, so one of the other major reasons why, oh, that's so scary. One of the other major reasons why people like to come here other than the loot is it is a recycler. And recyclers help you break down other things that maybe you don't have use for yet, or you need to recover some scrap from them. So components are most likely the things that you'll grind up to get other things like high-end geez, what am I thinking? High quality, or maybe you have to break down those components down to the basic materials just to get the scrap to progress. So keep that in mind. But when you're here, just know people can kill you at any time. So you know, yeah, like Razor's doing right there. Like this is actually super easy to traverse, kind of like a, I would say like Ascension on Halo 2. I said it, where there's always crazy lines to jump around. You know, and get to, and maybe like hide, like behind this high-low, dirty, where Razor's at, dirty. So keep that in mind. Also, you see a lot of people build close to the mining outpost. You can't build directly, like super close to it, but think about it. If I'm up on this hill, and I've got a base, and I've got maybe 3 stories and a window on top, if I can see the recycler from there, I'm going to split your wig.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And people do that. So just keep that in mind. If you own this area, this is a very powerful place to own because essentially you own the recycler. The recycler equals power. All right, so one of the other loot places that people often overlook, and I cannot state this enough, are the little car part bins, the little blue bins. And they have 8 scrap in there. It's the equivalent of a military crate. And if you don't like those car parts, you can always grind them up for metal fragments. Hey, those equal doors. Let's be real. Those are sheet metal doors. All right, so now for defense and kind of some strategies here. Ooh, wait, look, there's another bin. I didn't know this one spawned back here. I knew there was one back over by this crate, but not by the tire, so that's pretty cool. Let me just show you where another potential spawn can be. It's either like next to this or on top of this crate for one of those other car parts. But I mean, look at this. It's got some fatty loot in here, man. Like just, I mean, it's all very condensed, so you can see why people come here. And as Razor said, this place always is hot. There's always people looting it. Expect it. Anyways, let's talk about different combat scenarios. You can see right here, I can jump on top of this green section. And instantly, if I'm quiet and crouching, I can just totally get the drop on somebody. Or if I have my battle buddy with me, Razor or BioLaser, we can just, boop, just cap people as they're coming through. Check this out. Coming back around the other side, you can jump up from the tires up to the roof. And what Razor was doing to me earlier, which is definitely a viable option, there's a bunch of slats here in the top. Like, look, line of sight right to the recycler. Filthy. Different places to drop down to. Different places to, you can even jump up from the green spot here. Watch, I won't be able to do it because I'm thinking about it. Oh, I did it! Look at me go! And there's another set of tires on this side. So, yeah, this place is absolutely just, it's great. If you're getting started and you've got a good location around this area, put it down. Because you'll be looting other monuments, and you'll be able to come back here, and especially if your teammates are covering you, you'll be able to go to the recycler and do what you need to do. Remember, recyclers equal power. Can you do me a favor and make it daytime?
Oh, yeah,
Mr. Razor?
Yeah.
So one of the other things, too, obviously the vehicles, we demonstrated that initially, or at least the ground vehicles. You can fly up here pretty easily and just land on the roof.
Oh, yeah.
Wanna hop on, cutie buns?
Oh my goodness.
And remember, you can buy these vehicles, the helicopter, well, either you can steal them from other players, or which is preferable, or you can buy them at the bandit camp for 750 scrap. And also, air power also means superiority on the map. Let's get real.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Did you tell me about the green room trick to catch the newbies? Look at this.
Oh, behind the door. You're dirty. I actually, that's so dirty.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Get a double barrel naked man in here and...
The double barrel up close is going to drop so many people. They will
even
be so surprised.
People.
Yeah, you're done.
done.
Yeah, you're absolutely done. So this is the Mining Outpost. Hopefully we'll all be playing this, or by the time you're watching this, we're all currently playing it. And this pertains to the beta and also the full release that's coming for the PlayStation, the Xbox, the PS5, the Xbox Series X and S. And we cannot wait to get our dirty little meat sticks all over this thing. And so, yeah, hopefully we'll see you there. On the servers, but in the next video. And if you found this useful and helpful, be sure to drop a like and subscribe and turn on notifications if you think that's something you'll watch. We've got many more monument videos and guides for Rust and other things open world survival. So yeah, deuces. Pick me up. Did I get you in the face?
Yeah.
That's so hot. I think it's super hard to fly into there. Yeah, good luck.